everybody, welcome to Critical Flick. I'm back again, continuing my Christopher Nolan series. Here we go, we're talking about it, The Dark Knight. When this movie came out in 2008, I was so excited for it. I saw that trailer. If you're into trailers or like movie trailers, you know what I'm talking about. It's a phenomenal trailer. From that point, I just feel like trailers have gotten better because Christopher Nolan did something with it. He did a trailer in a way that it didn't reveal too much of the plot, but it gave you just enough to really get you to want to see it. And, of course, the Joker's in it, and that always helps. The Joker's best villain, one of the best villains of all time, definitely in the superhero lore. And so this movie was high on my bar here. So let's go into the plot and characters and actors and all that fun stuff. So here we go. Alright, so this movie tells the story of Batman, his continuing journey to fight crime in Gotham, and the Joker comes up, and it tells the story of how he has to deal and cope with the Joker being in Gotham, being disruptive, causing chaos, and really just, wanting to watch the world burn. So, watch the world burn. It's great. It stars all the previous cast members such as Christian Bale's Batman, Michael Caine as Alfred, and they did replace Katie Holmes' character with Maggie Gyllenhaal. She's fine too. I like Katie Holmes, and I'm sad to see her that she wasn't in this one. I think it had to do with money, or maybe she was shooting something else at the time, and so they just went with Maggie Gyllenhaal. But obviously the standout is Heath Ledger as the Joker. This is the greatest performance I've ever seen in a film. I'm not some movie expert or have seen every film in the world. However, I will say I watched 51 movies in theater last year. My IMDb count for movies I've rated, I think it's like 1,131 at this point. So I have seen a lot of films, and I can honestly say no performance has beat this for me. This is incredible. What Ledger was able to do with this film is outstanding, and he absolutely deserved the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor there. It's truly terrifying and realistic the way the character is portrayed, and it works so well. Like everything from his laugh to his mannerisms with his lips and just the lines that he says. He says so many great lines that I can quote. Maybe not a lot of movie fans can quote, but I can quote a ton of his lines, and he's just really the highlight of this film. It really makes this film stand out to me. It's one of the best of, the decade, the 2000s for sure, if not the best. And, again, Christopher Nolan's direction is great. It's just incredible direction by Christopher Nolan. He upped the bar from Batman Begins, which probably a lot of people at the time didn't think it could be done. Batman Begins was so great, people were like, we're not going to get better than this. We did. And I think a lot of people agree with that because of the Joker, the strong script, the crime thriller aspect story to this movie. It's really incredible to watch. And I honestly, if I had to just nitpick, my only con with the movie is kind of like the last 15-20 minutes of the film. The way the story unfolds, I don't love those aspects, but by the end it pays off. You kind of are ready for the next film in the series, and so I kind of give it a pass for that. But overall, this movie is outstanding. Just purely, it's outstanding. Watch it now. Just go watch it if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, I don't know why. Go watch it. It's amazing. All right, so I'm gonna give it a 9.75 out of 10. Yeah, I know, I went there. 9.75 because I'm just docking the 0.25 for those parts that I was talking about there. But truly an amazing film. Love this film so much. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this movie, The Dark Knight. Definitely check it out. Leave your opinion down below. Like and subscribe to the video. Let me know what you thought again. And thanks guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.